It's story time!
Breaking news, important news, news that's good, it's news. Hi, welcome to news, the important news, with me, Ashley Story. I don't know where this is, but I looked for a picture of a city and that looked cool. First up in news, let's talk about Bridgerton. Now, I don't know if you watch Bridgerton, but it's filth. And I loved it because you know that I love watching people fucking. Bridgerton is 6 episodes of period drama with a tiny bit of pumping, then a further 3-4 episodes of just pussy licking in a library. It's a delight. I loved it. I love Bridgerton. You know that there's 3 things I love. Olden days ladies, solving crimes, pumping. Now, there wasn't a werewolf, but there was like a will they, won't they. Oh my god, he's such a bastard and he's a rich boy and he's like Draco Malfoy but hot. And then they pump and she's bookish and like, oh. And then he's like, you make me burn with fire in my loins. And then they bang and they bang and they bang and they bang and they bang. Bang and they bang and they bang and they bang. Bang and they bang and they bang and they bang. And it is so fucking hot. The main guy, Roger Jean Page, who's the Duke, who's so banging hot. It's like, oh, he's so banging hot, and everybody's like, oh, he's banging hot, and he is banging hot, and they've said he's not coming back. Like, there he is. He's leaving because he's going to be James Bond or something. I don't care because I don't care about fucking James Bond. I hate James Bond. Look at him with Sally from Coronation Street's daughter. And everybody's like, oh, it's fine. This is what really did my tits in. Is all these people on my Facebook were like, oh, it's fine because there's the other Bridgerton brothers. And I have no interest in the other Bridgerton brothers. I thought for the first 4 episodes of Bridgerton that they were the same person. See they 3 big white-headed tea-chest with too many teeth and floppy hair fucks. That middle one is Paul Rudd pre-puberty. They all look like Colin Firth gets split into 3. So that's... Let me know how you feel. I don't want to be like the overpowering news, but I don't want to be like the Alex Jones of who's getting pumped. But it's just not my cup of tea. And he was my cup of tea, and now he's gone, and I don't care anymore. It's so unhappy because I was really looking forward to seeing more of him and Sally from Coronation Street's daughter pump. Never mind, on to the next news story. This is an exciting one, guys. Colton Underwood. I'm a Bachelor fan. Colton Underwood, the star of The Bachelor, Bachelor in Paradise, has come out as gay. He was a virgin when he entered Bachelor. He was very, like, sweet. I liked him. I thought he was cute. I thought he was gay. And he's come out, and I'm so happy for him that he's been able to come out. And people are like, oh, this shouldn't be news, this shouldn't be news. He was a former NFL player. He was part of that reality star fakery that's a huge thing in America, where it's like they just churn out these people. They offer them no emotional support. One of the best things about it, Billy Eichner came into The Bachelor. If you haven't seen it, this to me was like the best bit of anything that happened today.
I've just met you. No, the first thing I do, I'm gay. I know that's a shock, Colton. And that, I think, you should look into. Maybe you're the first gay bachelor and we don't even know.
Can we just, like, that face of, am I? Poor Colton. I think anybody who feels that they have to live a lie or hide who they are, it must be so painful and scary, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad for anybody who lives like that, and it's such a shame. And I just think it's great that he's found that he's in a place in his life where he can come out. I wish that was more the case for everybody. Bachelor boy, I am so happy for you. I would watch the fuck out of a gay man Bachelor. That would be so hot. Let's all, do you know what? Anybody who needs it right now, I usually only do this on the radio, but now you can see what it is I do when I do this. I'm putting my arms around you if you need it just now. And I'm giving you a squeeze. I'm giving you a big, giant squeeze. I hope you felt it. I hope you feel that cuddle. But if you need it, that's for you. I hope you didn't see right up my t-shirt sleeves to my hairy pits when I did that. The Mrs. Sri Lanka beauty pageant was thrown into disarray. Tearful Pushpika De Silva had her crown forcibly removed by a previous winner just moments after being named Mrs. Sri Lanka. A beauty pageant winner in Sri Lanka was told she'd been disqualified and had her crown taken from her head on stage because she was believed to be divorced. Just moments after being revealed as the 2021 winner of Mrs. Sri Lanka, a pageant for married women, Pushpika De Silva faced a humiliation as last year's winners Caroline Jury took the mic and announced that the runner-up should take the title instead. Shit. Look at them. Look at that's the women there. Hold on, there's a video.
None other than contestant number 20.
She's the beautifulest wife. There's the runner-up, stood in front.
Congratulations.
That's the last year's winner putting the crown on. She's not happy. Look at her. You can tell by her fucking face. She's unhappy.
Small request. As per the
I don't know if this was like
there's a rule that you all have
sanctioned.
to be married and not divorced. So I'm taking my first step saying that the crown goes to the first runner-up.
At this point, the men have all just left the stage in fear. I don't know why the previous winner just took over. I don't know if this is like real. And she's like, you're divorced. You're divorced. Fuck off. And then they do this weird lady power salute. She reportedly needed to be taken to hospital for treatment for the injuries which she received when the crown was taken off. Now, according to media in Sri Lanka, the title will be handed back to her. Oh! What a fucking great drama. I hope that the people who make like American Horror Story reenact that with like Jessica Chastain, Jessica Lange and Sarah Paulson in the lead roles. Obviously, there's other things happening in the world. It's not just beauty queens and gay rights and the man from Bridgerton not reprising his role as Fanny Licker in the library. Ludwig Aghern breaks the Twitch subscription record after 31-day stint. Viewers watched him eat, game and even sleep. He streamed for 31 days. At the time of writing, he had 282,847 subscribers. He did a subathon. For every subscription he got, he added 10 seconds to his stream. I think it's a cool way to engage with your audience, to encourage people to subscribe to you, that you're going to add time. I mean, he was so big that he knew that he could only do 10 seconds per sub. I'd have to do like 10 minutes per sub. But there was a giant fireball that streaked across the sky at about 10 p.m. on Florida. If you Google this, there was local news cameras caught up while they were doing a Facebook Live. And the National Weather Service of Tampa Bay confirmed the object, which was also spotted in Georgia and the Bahamas, was a meteor. A fucking meteor. I disagree. I think it was aliens. Shaz for aliens, 100% aliens, because if I was an alien, the first place I would go is Florida. Disneyland, Harry Potter Land, that is where I would go. Fireball was unrelated to the asteroid, and there is debate about where the fireball came from. Now, the reason I bring this up is because if we're talking about science, there's probably one man who really is all about science, and that's Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson has started beef on the internet with Steakums. Neil deGrasse Tyson says, the good thing about science is that it's true, whether or not you believe it. Steakums, the processed meat manufacturer, tweeted, Log off, bro. Then said that the irony of Neil's tweet is that by framing science itself as true, he's influencing people to be more sceptical of it in a time of unprecedented misinformation. Science is an ever-refining process to find truth, not a dogma. No matter his intent, this message isn't helpful, says Steakums, the processed meat manufacturer. Now I thought, oh fuck, their Twitter has been hacked. Steakums says, obligatory thread to remind people that we're a brand selling products. Steakums, check it out. So everything we do is based on self-interest to grow our business. Steakum bless. So now, Steakums are men to start in beef with Neil deGrasse Tyson to get attention to sell steak. Which is so fucking mad. This is more mad than beans on your Weetabix. This is... The world is so weird. 100%. So then this guy says, well, I was thinking you must have changed social media personnel. Steakums double down saying, no, science itself isn't true. It's a constantly refining process used to uncover truths based in material reality. The process is still full of mistakes. And they've spelled mistakes with a steak like meat. What's the beef here? Pardon the pun. Just sick of Neil's games. So I checked on this because I thought sometimes like somebody takes over an account and then the brand go, oh no, we don't like this. Steakums have been retweeting, have been celebrating people who support them. David Gorski MD says seeing a frozen meat company drag Neil deGrasse Tyson for intellectually sloppy thinking is not something you see every day. Worse for Neil deGrasse Tyson, the frozen meat company is correct. And that is the news. Science, beautifulness, Bridgerton. Very meaty. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my new news segment. I think it was pretty good. Hi friends, you can help support this channel by going to ashleysstoryshop.co.uk and getting yourself some of my cool merch that says like nice buns or you're excellent or nice to meet you. Or you can share it with a friend or you can like and subscribe, whatever you fancy. Thank you for watching. And I'm Ashley.
And you can listen to our podcast
Are We Being Unreasonable?
On Apple Podcasts
And Spotify. Go to Spotify or Apple Podcasts now and subscribe to Are We Being Unreasonable for great, funny conversations with your favourite comedians.